Morning viewers. Guess where we are? Fantastic, look at this. Your favorite place by now, it should be. This is where all the fun and games take place. So lovely weather after a long time. We got an early morning. The weather is nice and calm here at Market Pier. We're gonna try and get a good couple of baits out today. Quite a bit of visitors here as well. Water is lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what's going to happen now? We've got Angie's Roger and I've got mine. We're going to put out 2 live baits. I'm just waiting for Angie now to try and get her live bait. She's going to try for quarantine. We're not using shad anymore. Ban season. So yes, let the species develop and grow. I believe in that. Fantastic stuff. Wow, excellent stuff. What is looking good on the right hand side corner of Market Pier? Here we go. So we're going to get a shot out there on the right hand side for a live quarantine or a blacktail or a silver bream. That'll work. And we're going to get a shot right out here in the center. So stay tuned, folks. More to come.
Baits. So from my favorite this morning, I chose Japanese mackerel. I have the choker, and look at how nice all our tits and bits. Let's chum the water. This little bunny is going in. Today, your guess is good as mine. But as I always say, the type of the quarantine is out there, and as a gentleman, a guy that was issuing their time for life for the love quarantine, well, that's what I'm targeting. And if it's a Toby, what can I say? You gotta put it there, eh? Stick for the Toby.
That's huge.
That's the Japanese mackerel. I prepared it because the skin of the normal sardine is a little bit too soft.
Okay, so there we have Angie. She's got her first live bait here now, and we're gonna go and zoom that out. And your choice is the right-hand side corner today of Margate Pier. So what are you gonna say, Angie?
Well, as I said, you're gonna have to get a live bait, and I don't know what you're gonna catch. But hey, Carol, you came through for me. So what we're gonna do is now, here's my rod, my Jupiter 6000, and got our 8 ounce this morning. And yeah, we're gonna throw this buddy out and hopefully get a garrick. As I said always, one Carol, one garrick.
Let's have a look at your live bait.
Yes, it's frisky.
Lovely stuff. Okay.
Looking good.
Thanks, Karen, for joining us this morning.
No problem. You're welcome. Wish you all the luck. Keep getting.
Okay, we're here on the right hand side corner. We're going to help Angie get a lovely 8 ounce out here with a Jupiter 6000, a 30 pound maximal line and an 8 ounce sinker. The desert setup here with a Soldier sea light, 7 to 9 ounce, lovely rod, fantastic stuff. So we're going to get a shot out on the right hand side corner here.
Thanks, Mike Larry, for throwing out for me. Good morning, Josh.
Okay, so I'm happy with that throw. Got a nice throw there. We're going to swim that quarantine out now. So stay tuned, folks. We'll keep it rolling.
You're gonna bring me a garrick, Carol.
so here's our Garrick trace here. My back-to-back hooks. I've got my lovely rock points. Made lovely here, look at that. And I've got a candle around here. And a good friend of mine gave me a tip last week. Just to put a thick line here before your, after your figure of 8. Just to keep your hook sticking up proud against the fish. So we end up sticking out a nice line here. A little thicker point, like a 0.70. Just to prevent this from sagging in or out. Keep it all sticking up proud on the fish. I'll show you how now. And yeah, we're fishing from a point over here, so we're using our return slide. Today we're joined by Josh and Rajan. They're fishing after a long time, so hopefully they can also get a pickup. There's Josh just warming himself up there. Oh, it's a lovely frisky quarantine. Look at that. Try to keep him as much as you can in the water. As you can see, just in front of the fins is where I like hooking my quarantine. And this is the one that I was telling you about. Just here in the back. Just under the skin, not through the spine again. So they keep him out there. And now as you can see, the way that is placed will prevent your hook from sagging out, sticking out proud. That's what we want. Beautifully done. Get out!
Oh, someone lost their line here. We're going to pick up that thing. Gone.
Right there, Josh. There's more there. There's a sinker there.
Yeah.
Right there, Josh.
What we just noticed, Josh has just pulled out some line that maybe a previous fisherman has lost.
Okay.
So there you have it, a whole lot of line that was in the water. Thank you, Josh. At least now if I get hooked on a fish, I'm not going to lose it.
Yeah.
Got some dedicated quarantine, Garrick, eh?
Thank you. You're going to have to help me gaff it.
Yeah, I will definitely. I've got the gap.
Okay, so we got our policeman there. So we're going to try and get more quarantine now. And when that policeman gets all the way up to the first ring, we know we've got to run. But yeah, welcome to Josh here today after a long time. Josh, what you got to say? Thank you.
Good to be back.
So right, we're going to put a good couple of live bits out. So the task is heavy for Angie to help us get a good couple of quarantine now. So stay tuned, folks. So here we go. Live bits are out. We got 4 live bait rods out, 4 quarantine that we managed to swim out successfully. And as you can see there, we've got Angie's one there on your far right. And then we got in the center there, we've got Rajan, and then we've got Josh just about here. So yes, and then mine is just about in the center there. So Stumpy has also put his rod out. And yeah, tip of the day. What I like to say is when you're casting with a coffee grinder, let me just get this out for you. Casting with a coffee grinder, do ensure, especially when you're throwing those big sinkers, those 8 ounce and the 7 ounce, even a 9 ounce now and then, make sure that your drag is tight before you cast out. Simply because on the cast, you're going to get that drag that's going to slip, because there's a lot of pressure when you put in a try and get a bait out or get a sinker out, and that slight bit of slack or the spool being loose is going to help to cut you on your finger. So make sure, especially when you're using braid. Yes, with a mono it is a bit less chances, but if your hand's wet, there's always a chance that if that spool opens while you're trying to get a cast out, you're going to get cut on your finger. And obviously if you're fishing with braid, you've got your finger, there's a protector for it. So but just make sure that your spool is tight. So just to make sure when you cast in, make sure you always close up your spool before you cast. And once you cast, make sure that you open up your drag so that it is nice and loose, so that when you do get a pickup, that the fish is easy to run. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned folks, we'll love it. We got 5 chances of getting a big fish out here at Margate Pier on this lovely Saturday morning. Ciao. Alright, so yeah, we're here in the center of the pier. We dropped up 2 drone baits, in fact 3. And the first one we had a good pickup and a drop and a miss there. That was by Adrian. Now we've got Stompy that did a same drop with a good couple of chocker baits, and he's on. So there's no cable there, so it hasn't put him off as yet. So let's just see, he's got a string of baits, all chocker. So if you clear the reef, then we're good, you know. Alright, stop here. Stop right here, give Josh a chance to pick his rod up. Josh, pick your rod up and just keep it a little bit tight, keep a little bit tension on it. I'll let you know now, right? Okay, that's out. Yeah. Okay, Rajan, you just hold there with that. Strain him that way.
Strain him that way, pull him towards you, yeah.
You must have hooked him right on the lip. Rajan, not long now, you're going to get a pickup. Yeah. When these sharks are here, there's a lot of them, they're not one. And that. So yes, well done to Stompy there. He had a lovely pickup. We helped him here to land his hammerhead. We just want to recover the hammerhead and safely remove that hooks out there, and we let him go now. So well done, Stompy. Good show. Okay, stay tuned folks. More to come. Okay. That's it. Voice good. God. Nice. Awesome. Oh yeah, look at it. Beautiful done. Well done. Well done, Stompy. I love it. Good Jimmy. So there you have it. We removed the hooks out safely. We handled the hammerhead very, very safely too as well. And yeah, we covered it a bit in the water there. And lovely circle hooks, hooking him just here on the lip. And yeah, safe release. What a lovely, lovely show. So I love it folks. Stay tuned. More to come. Don't forget guys to like, share and subscribe. There's more to come. And come and join us here at Margate. Fantastic stuff.